Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of the Chest of Obscurity. A bit to tell you about what's going on and why it sounds so weird. Mm, One of my ears kind of like is blocked, and I'm sort of cleaning out the wax buildup in it, mostly on my left side. And on top of that, well, this one. This game has eluded me for the longest time because I also have history with this one game that I'm about to showcase for you. This is brought to us by Taito of 1993. And over here, it had a different name. But in Japan, it simply went by something totally different. Like so. This is Top Ranking Stars brought to us by Taito of 1993. It was arcade only, and it was dubbed over here as Prime Time Fighter. So I will go into this in full detail as we hit one credit. So we got Tamashin Valtao, Shoichi Kano, Michael Eldorado, Audran Nipar, Bruce Hashimoff, Storm Viper, and that's the lineup. So, mind you, what's interesting about this is the first guy you face will be the last guy you want to deal. The last person you're going to deal with.
Storm Viper. Round one.
Now, of note, one thing you should notice is that there are two bars. One is your health, and one is your down meter. If you get your opponent down to 3, that's a TKO. Or if you wear down your opponent's health, it's an instant KO. Now, my run-in with this game goes as far back as when I was a teenager, and me and my parents went to Circus Circus. I saw this game in the arcade, but I never knew exactly what this game was.
The winner is Shoichi Kano.
So as you can tell, the more wins you gain, the faster your rank will go up. I played this game earlier. There's about 8.
New York.
There's about 8 matches.
Round 1.
5 are with the lineup. And the other 3 are with bosses, you know. The smart thing you can do is really where down is down meter. The more you dish, the more damage you deal with to your opponent, the more you're going to do damage to either his health or his down meter.
Oh, the winner is Shoichi Kano.
Now everybody can kind of see that they are caricatures from other parts of boxing or something close to a fighting game.
Round 1. Oh, the winner is Shoichi Kano.
That's what you get when you clear his down meter. Health don't matter. As far as I'm concerned, 3 downs to the TKO if you understand boxing, as you've seen in boxing. So the smart thing would be go more for the down meter than the health.
Round 1.
See? Say, bitch!
Oh, the winner is Shoichi Kano.
I originally saw this on Vysethedetermined's channel, and it just made me think of Circus Circus from then on, because I'm like, I know this game, but I've never really knew the title of it.
New Orleans. Round 1.
Because everybody knows who this guy is reminiscent of. Ivan Drago from Rocky IV. Like Michael Eldorado is supposedly Apollo Creed. Kano is supposedly Ashita no Joe, or rather Joe Yabuki from say Ashita no Joe.
The winner is Shoichi Kano.
But these are one of the most obscure games I've ever done. What's he doing in the ring? And therefore, like I said, the first guy you face is the last guy that you take on because it's a rematch.
Round 1.
And in the rematch, he's stronger than in the first time. But pretty much you have to treat this game more like a Street Fighter than a boxing match. Because if that means, oh hey, I use special moves, that means, yeah, you can use special moves as much as you like. And yeah, this is more faster than Punch-Out, let me tell you. Of course, every one of the matches that you go through is 3 rounds. So therefore, what you want to do is score the highest for split decision reasons. That's one thing that Punch-Out, when it did come out, the split decision was always difficult because it was really hardly ever fair. Like, you're seeing what every fighter does. Storm Viper has Corkscrew. Shoichi Kano has Stardust.
Round 3.
Michael Eldorado has Lightning Bolt. Now, Taito, of course, you know, I kind of wish this game was out on... Oh, that's nice. kind of wish this game was on modern day consoles.
I am King Shauna. Round 1.
Shauna. Oh, God. No, not the same Shauna you're thinking of. This dude is tough because he fights kabuki style. And you literally have to try to wear down his health, if not his down meter. Nice.
Round 2.
I'm learning this from a friend of mine. Basically, it's what he always did. A friend of mine from high school, he always did that, just basically used the cheapest jab and basically just kept doing this because it was fast. Let me tell you, it works. Mind you, this guy is the final boss of the game.
Round 1.
Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever listened to the music too. Because when I was in Circus Circus, I couldn't hear the music worth a damn. And that's where I saw such games as The Punisher, the 6-player X-Men arcade game, The Simpsons, and even Golden Axe, The Return of Death Adder. Oof. That's all I gotta say. Oof.
Round 2.
Can I just put you down? Let me put you down. Like so.
Oh! The winner is Shoichi Kano!
This year, Kano has gone God knows where. Yeah, that's something else, but that really was something else. But yeah, this was Top Ranking Stars, brought to us by Taito of 1993, otherwise known as Prime Time Fighter. It's one of those many games that basically is underrated for its own good. Just like many games that Taito has released but never got proper exposure. The fighting style, of course, feels more like it came out of straight from Ashita no Joe. You notice with every boxing game up in this point, from Punch-Out to, well, I should say any martial arts, I should say mixed martial arts, any mixed martial arts game from that point, you always had a slow-ass referee, or a stupidly quick referee, depending on what game you were playing, whether it was boxing, martial arts, or even wrestling. The referee always stayed impartial and counted either slow or fast. But better times. But this game was brought to us by Taito. Strange and quirky game it is, but yes, you must register your name. Not register, register your name. So, Top Ranking Stars. As strange as it is, it's probably worth something. Who's to say? I've been your friendly neighborhood Tenkaichi, and this was a look at number 81 on the Chest of Obscurity Top Ranking Stars, brought to us by Taito, only for the arcade. Join me next time with even more great content on this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Top ranking stars.